welcome into Bathurst. We have 10-minute qualifying. Nobody wants to leave, and as of right now, not everybody's loaded in. And actually, we finally have our first car leaving. That looks like Jeff, I believe it is. Do you want to work? Anybody want to work? There we go. We have what we need. Of course. Where are you? You have not left pit yet. Of course, because Race Labs updated, we have to reset everything. So give me a moment. We see Evo's car. We can see that one easily, as that one pulls out in front of what appears to be Colin Braun. Ash pulls out into Colin Braun. Oh yes, we are starting off hot. Ash and Colin Braun run into each other. Braun almost runs Ash into the wall. We're still only in qualifying. Oh my god. We're only in qualifying. Okay, I gotta get this fucking... Braun. Evo holding everyone up in qualifying as I am trying to get everything set properly. That... Don't care about incidents. Frontier GGG, thank you for the follow as we have to reset. Everything here. There we go, get rid of the iRacing stuff. Okay, we got to set a camera right now. Hang on a second. Here, we're just gonna let this focus on... I'll resize it. I'm just trying to get everything else fixed first, since it has every fucking widget. Let's see, performance, no. So is it stream that's choppy, or is it just fucking iRacing? I think it's just it is just iRacing that is. And I think it's because it was just trying to jump between too many fucking cars. at that point in time. That is also the one worry I have about Mount Panorama doing it here. This first race is not a very good one because there's a lot of shit that renders in. Anything else I need to do? Columns, rows. Need... And fuck. Not what I wanted. Go here for a minute. Let's see if that's gonna level that out. Because Chopper is where we're gonna spend most of this anyway. Does the score bug look better? Try and get the one that I actually fucking want. It'd be nice if race events was actually fucking working. I needed one final driver. Well, I needed two technically. So we got Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon. I think just Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon. You can rename. There we go. Qualifying, I believe, has come to an end. As Ash going through the S's. We lose her in the trees briefly. She is behind Dale Jr. Coming through the chase. Oh, fly into the back of... Junior not going very quick here as we come into Murray's corner. This should be the end of qualifying. It is. You want to know what the inside of your car looks like? Well, we can, let's see. You want to work yet, Racing? There we go. Now it wants to work. Give everyone a chance to get to grid. I would say, yeah, it's very... There's stuff there. As wait, did... Really? Are we seriously locking this in place? Because I have 8,000 fucking things running right now. Can I please move this?
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side.
We'll go focus. Apparently focus on leader. As Lucas is our pole sitter. I didn't get a chance to actually see who our pole sitter was. Lucas Jeff, Turbo Yoda, Colin Braun, Caleb, and an LMP2. Robert Kubica, Sergey Sirotkin are all there. Then Pat, Chase Elliott. T-Bot in the blockbuster car, Ash, was right there. She's, I believe, sitting 10 as we go green here around Murray's corner, and we will, I guess, where is Ash? To start. As we have incidences up ahead already between everybody. Here early on, we will rewind a little bit to see what happened between Scott Speed and Evo. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Evo does the... That's clean. Now, Squid went off track. We come back here. I think all that it was just... They did enough that was off track. And Colin Braun crashes, though, on lap 3. So we'll go to Colin Braun now. We live? No. Oh, it looks like he's running, so... I'm guessing all that happened with Evo is... Because... Race events, I want to see what happened to Braun. That registered as a crash in race events. And it got a little squirrely there. Then yeah, we will go after this. We will go back to live feed. I think all of what they're just calling minor incidents is what race events would call minor incidents is just track limits. Braun clean there. We coming up here at the 6-minute mark for Braun. Entering pit. Up ahead. Sergey Sorokin and Dr. Jordan. We lose Braun there. No, nothing really happened. We can go back to the live feed. And we will. See what we get. We got Pat and Chase Elliott here. These are, I believe, well, never mind. We had Pat and Chase Elliott. As we go to Jordan, Bitsa, Turbo Yoda, Caleb. Caleb's gonna get by Kubica. Is he gonna get by Jordan? Yes, because I think that's Dr. Jordan, and it is. And Caleb is able to get by a couple there as we get ready to go into the S's. We now focus on Kubica. I go to most exciting and everyone's so far spread out. As we go back to Jordan, he just looks alone. Jordan about a second behind Jimmy Johnson. We go back up the way. Chase Elliott has made his way past Pat. He's now 0.2 of a second behind Sergey Sorokin. As we lose that, as we go back to Jordan, who has caught up to Jimmy Johnson, and I believe that is behind him. Well, Chase Elliott got by Sergey Sorokin. I don't think we're going to see a lot of Jordan. Oh, hey, more of Jordan's car, as he's ahead of Lance Stroll. Can Stroll get by Jordan? What is that? It is, Spike the Dragon. Sorokin and Jordan going into the chase. Can we stay here on this? Stroll, or not Sorokin, Stroll, I mean. Stroll about 1/10 of a second behind. As we get ready to go into Murray's corner. Jimmy Johnson a second and 1/10 ahead. Stroll right on the bumper. Are we gonna see something going into Hell Corner? Are we gonna see something? Are we gonna see? No. Lance Stroll does nothing. Sergei Sorokin enters pit again, as does other Jordan, as does Dr. Jordan. Both of them enter pit, and Jordan himself, he is able to pull away from Stroll a little bit. Kubica has a major crash, apparently, at the 10-minute. Are we that far? Or is race events just fucking confused? So we'll hop on to Kubica for a moment. I really do think race events right now in Race Labs is just kind of busted. As now it says Earnhardt Jr. also crashed. This one's more recently. Well, Earnhardt's in pit. Earnhardt is in pit, so something happened there. It also said Pat was involved. I don't know if we can trust Race Event. Because Race Event seems very lost right now. Whatever update happened. It doesn't look like Pat had anything. We will jump back to him and overtaking Dale Earnhardt Jr. Where's he? I know, where's Evo? And while we're here, we will go back to... I guess we could focus on crashes for a minute. As we see Jordan, Stroll, and Jimmy Johnson here, all right next to each other as they're getting ready to go up the hill. And, well, so much for that. Caleb in the Sprite Mobile overtakes Dale Earnhardt, as does Robert Kubica. Kubica 0.2 of a second behind Caleb. We go back as we're going through the S's. Jordan, Stroll, and Jimmy Johnson. Well, Johnson, Stroll, Jordan, all half a second with each other. Earnhardt enters pit again. Yeah, we haven't seen Ash for a minute. We will have to go find her. We will go find Ash here momentarily. I think she's just kind of... She hasn't been involved in anything. She hasn't had any issues, really. She's just here. We're not very far in. Let's see, can I find where Ash is? We see Ash here going through the S's. We'll go... We'll go on board with Ash for a few minutes. Again, we've been all over God's creation. Six seconds behind T-Bot and his LMP2, his blockbuster LMP2. I'll find Chopper Cam eventually. Oh, hey, pit lane. There we go. We'll find it eventually, I say. As Ash, once again, just kind of by herself. Just floating around. Which, here at Bathurst, we're 15 minutes into a 2-hour race. Is not a problem. And like I said, I haven't even... I don't want to say I forgot about her, because that's a lie. But looking at race events over here on the side, she hasn't been involved in anything. She stayed on track limits. Squid, by the way, got a slowdown penalty for track limit. Ash is just kind of here. We're gonna go shoot up to Ty, who is ahead of her. I believe right now sitting third in LMP2. Right now, 7 seconds ahead of Ash. I don't really know how that big of a gap happened. Ty going through the S's here, and then we'll... Squid actually is, so... Yeah, Squid is for... right now, I think our LMP2 standings. And it's fucking goofy as all hell, because... the iRacing AI, since it's all randomized skill level, we do have some LMP2s that are possibly gonna finish ahead of GTPs. As Evo's in pit road, Ty's gonna pass him, and as is about to be Ash. Go check on our overall lead. Overall lead, Jimmy Johnson. We go to Lucas, who they might say is our overall lead, or Not quite 19 minutes in. Race Labs is busted today. This is, of course, the day I actually choose to do this. Race Labs is broken. And not giving me anything useful. We're gonna do... Can I get rid of my ticker for a minute? We're gonna ditch the ticker for just a minute. I want to see one thing. Here we go. We have our current running order. Lucas, Jeff, Colin Braun, Turbo Yoda, Chase Elliott, and then we go into LMP2s. Caleb, Kubica, Ty. Caleb, Kubica, Ty. Ash, you are fourth. For now. I think Race Labs is just very, very broken today. Lucas just laps Jordan, by the way. And Jeff also just lapped Jordan. As we do focus back to him. Can we please open this? No. No, there is not. There is 10. It's 10 and 10. We can go back here. Well, no, we can't. So our other GTPs, Lucas, Jeff, Colin Braun, Turbo Yoda, Chase Elliott, there's 5. We go down to Evo, who is 6. Sorokin, 7. I think Squid makes 8. I can't remember who your other 2 are. Jordo 9, and I think it's... Oh, let's see, what do we got? Really, you're not going to tell me that way? You ass. Here. Who are my other 2? I already forgot because I did this a long time ago. Other than last night when I needed 2. Jordo, Pat. So Lucas, Evo, Jeff, Chase Elliott, Dr. Jordan, Pat, Braun, Sergey Sorokin, Turbo Yoda, Jeff Gordon. Well, some of it's that, and some of it I do think because of I'm gonna have to go in and kind of edit Race Labs is just mega fucking busted today. Holy shit. Anyhow, I think what it is some of it's just the some of it I think is just the fact that the skill level, because it's just all randomized. I just did randomized skill. Other than on Sergei Sorokin. Everybody's everywhere. I'm actually gonna be very curious if I can ever get this to fucking... For a reason you don't want to work. No, that doesn't help either, huh? We'll just go back here for now. This is all just kind of relative times to where we're at with Lucas, who is our race lead. So we are not quite halfway through the first hour here. We go back to Ash, who has Pat behind her. Pat in that GTP. Now we shoot up to Jordan, who has Jordo behind him. Or shoot back. Jordo is going to get by. We go back up to Caleb and Kubica. Caleb 2 seconds behind Scott Speed. Evo once again in pit. I mean, I was supposed to move that back, but I just kind of forgot. I don't even know why I'm bothering with anything for fucking race events, because nothing is working right now on Race Labs. None of the actual stuff I prefer to use for Race Labs that I have used in testing is working right now. But if that's the worst thing that happens, is Race Labs is busted this morning, I'll take it. Why are you... I mean, the real question is, why are you just kind of not doing anything? We can go find you again. And again... Why is it? Every time we go to you... You're just by yourself. As we're getting ready to enter the S's here. It's just every time we go to you, you're in the middle of like a group of fucking LMP2s. Not LMP2s, of GTPs. Just by yourself. You're catching up to Squid though. Now is it gonna be for position or is it gonna be... I think Squid's in pit. We're just waiting for everyone else to fuck off. As you finally have caught up to Squid again. I don't know if this is going to be for position or not. There's some other stuff on it. You just can't see it from chopper cam. As Ash, we're going to just see her fly right past Squid. Holy. Dang. No resistance whatsoever. Had her windshield wipers on for a moment there. We'll go on board with her again as she is now 3 seconds ahead of Squid already. Good God. This little Alpine LMP2 is moving. I'm curious, because we are gonna... Anytime. Pit road, blimp. We will go back to chopper cam for a moment. I'm curious. I don't know if Ash is even... I don't know if she's pitted yet. We're 32 minutes in and... Let's see. Select Ash. Let's see. You did have one track limit one, it looks like. Yeah, she has not gone into pit road yet. She has not boxed. Uh-oh. Wonder, can I throw a... Let's see. Now, she does let a GTP go past her. Smart. Not giving us a fuel percentage on her. We see Dale Earnhardt in pit again. Chase Elliott is gonna slide past her. She's gonna stay out of the way of the GTPs. Well, some of the GTPs, she has Jeff behind her. We'll watch this to see how easy this will be for Jeff. And the answer is not. Jeff is still... There it is. Oh, almost a little contact there. Forced her wide as we get ready to enter the S's, and nobody's race affected negatively. Got a little dicey for a moment, but as we will go up to what I believe, we will double check it real quick since, again, flag him. Is Stroll in a GTP or is he in a LMP2? Oh wait, I'm stupid. So right now, our LMP2, our LMP2s that are still ahead of Ash are Kubica, Caleb Kubica, and T-Bot. Right now, it looks like that's our race for the LMP2s. Early, we're still not quite 40 minutes in, as ads are about to run here on Twitch. We will go up to Kubica, who's about to catch up to Caleb. Right? Some of them. I want to make it known that right now, because of an update, Race Labs is very busted. So, we're really only able to use intervals. As we see Robert Kubica chasing down the Sprite LMP2 of Caleb. Yeah, it's been mega fucking busted this morning. They had an update and it's just gone down the fucking tank. It's Kubica. So we're going through the chase. And Caleb is going to get off scot-free as Kibitz is going to go into pit, hitting pit wall in the process. Oh, no. We had what could have been. I don't have a hotkey for this right now. Because we'll go on to Caleb. Everybody. And I mean everybody coming down pit road now all of a sudden. Do we have anybody not... Okay, here. We'll go to the unsafety car of Turbo Yoda. iRacing live timing by SDK is a great... Okay. I may have to look into that just because, like I say, it's been... Like, last night, when I went to bed, everything was perfect. Then, for whatever reason, Race Labs had an update this morning. And I don't know what the fuck it did, but it fucked everything, as Turbo Yoda is not gonna go into pit. As we then shoot back up to Lucas, our leader. Overall lead. As Ash has finally... It took her 40 minutes, but Ash is finally going down pit road. And we're going to go on board with our leader, Lucas. In his Cadillac. While I go get more coffee. We are back and, well, since Jordan's back, we haven't really been on board with him a lot today, because he's just been kind of, every time we see him, he's alone. So let's go find the 13. Currently ahead of Evo. Evo in the team Pink Nips car. As it looks like, no, Evo's gonna stay out. That's good. Evo has gotten passed a couple times though by Dr. Jordan and Lucas. Rocking in pit. Follow along for a few minutes with the 13. As he will he? Yes, he will. He will let Jordo by. And Lucas. Harmlessly. And can we get up? As he's actually going to fight his way back past Jordo. Okay. We're going into the S's. We have a race between the two Jordans. What could go wrong here? With Jeff right behind him. Oh my. Jeff is able to get by. Jordo's able to get by. She kind of went off track a little bit, but Jordan fighting back for position. I don't even think it's for position. I think it's just for annoying each other. Is now Turbo Yoda coming up behind Jordan in the unsafety car, and Turbo Yoda's just gonna drive right past. That was bravo to the 13 for hanging on against the GTPs for that long. Bravo. As let's see. Caleb is still your leader. Let's see where he is in comparison to Kubica. Am I stupid? Oh, him and Kubica are right there with each other again. Okay. Bravo for making enemies. Him and Kubica are right there. Again. Last time we were here, Kubica went into pit. Kubica stays out this time. So we cross the line and we get ready to go into Hell Corner. Kubica still right there on Caleb. Now it looks like Lucas, that is Lucas, flying behind them right now. We can see just how far apart him and Kubica are. Can I get back to chopper cam, please? Right. And Lucas is in a little bit of problems right now amongst an LMP2 race for first, as everybody's gonna slide by Pat. And Caleb is gonna use that to open up a little bit of a lead on Kubica. Lucas is gonna eventually catch up, and yeah. But this is gonna be enough right now for now, as Pat gonna slide down pit road. I never did turn audio down. It was enough to get Kubica a full second almost behind Caleb. And he also has to let Jeff by. And Caleb is going to be able to keep Jeff between him and Kubica for a little bit. Where's Chop at? So we'll go chopper cam right now. Caleb's Sprite car through the first 50 minutes has been the top LMP2. Ignore the leaderboard over there as Jeff gets a little slippery. Trying to get past Caleb. He's just being squirrely right now. Finally going into the S's. He gets it. He loses it. And yeah, he gets it back. Chopper cam sucks right through that final part of the S's. As Jeff finally, as we get near to the chase, is able to get past Caleb and try and go about his race. I mean, Kubica about a second behind. We will go to the aforementioned Robert Kubica. See if he can make anything up. Because this race right here has honestly been more fun than anything for the LMP, anything we've had. I mean, Lucas has just kind of ran away with it. Is Turbo Yoda going to get by Kubica? Is he going to be able to get by Caleb easily? No. Caleb able to just always find a way to be in the right spots to keep a GTP in the way. As Turbo Yoda just forces Caleb into the wall, Kubica is going to get past him. And just like that, I think Caleb, we're going to have to go back to that. We're going to... I'm curious how much of into the wall Turbo Yoda forced Caleb. Oh, yeah, there's enough there. Let's get him out of the way. And gave Kubica what he needed. As Turbo Yoda, we're now, I don't even know what we're racing for here in the GTPs. Less than a second behind Jeff Gordon. In the unsafety car, you will see Turbo Yoda in several different schemes this year. The unsafety car just seemed like the perfect one for today. As well, we couldn't get the pass. It took us too long to flip between cameras, but Turbo Yoda will get by Jeff Gordon. He's going to be in the process of trying to chase down Jeff, a whole 5.1 seconds ahead. Because we will go back, let's see. I'm curious that gap between Ash and Ty. 18 seconds, but getting smaller, I believe. It kind of just disappeared. Let's see. Oh, where T-Bot went. Oh, no, the gap actually got bigger. It's now up to 19. Ash is going to pass a bunch of people who are in pit, but... Why did we have such a fucking... Why did we have such a frame drop right through there? Is Ash just kind of by herself? Here at the 57-minute mark. Just kind of watch her go for a minute. Smooth in through the S's, and she's just not really making up any time anywhere. Like, she's had a good race. She's sitting fourth right now, but yeah, you did pit. You pitted. Mm, 10 some odd minutes ago, I believe. 10, 12 minutes ago, somewhere in there. Fifteen minutes ago. Well, since you're here, Evo, we'll go check in on you. You are not having the time of your life. You're not dead last. You are 9 laps back, though, of the leader. You are 9 laps back. The only car worse than you, Sergei Sorokin. And naturally, wait a minute! Is Evo's car dead? Evo's car is dead! He's done! What happened? I missed. Scott Speed's leaving, so Scott Speed's fine. This is the first time we've checked in on Evo at all. I gotta. Oh my god. The first time we check on Evo, he's in pit and his car's dead. Scroll all the way through fucking race events. Damn it. I want to select a drive. Stop auto. Turn off auto scroll. Ah! Okay. Where is the last time we saw Evo on track? Like, oh, there he is. Okay, so right here on lap 20, he has 4 wheels. He is on the track. Everything's good. Oh, little slidey. We're fine. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh! Oh no! Yep, that'll do it! What happened? Like, what just happened here? Did he just lose? He just lost all grip! He didn't break! He just... He just lost all grip, didn't break, and... Vroom! What the fuck? Total failure. As we see Evo still here. They're trying to fix it, guys. He literally did not break. Oh my god. Oop. They're trying to fix it, guys. Oh, we're going. I didn't want to go focus on leader. I wanted most exciting, but apparently we're gonna get. Oh, we're gonna get Chase Elliott. We haven't seen Chase Elliott in a minute. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, Ash is about to pass somebody. Ash is finally near someone. It's the 13 of Jordan, but she's finally near somebody, guys. The first time since the start of the race. Oh, are you shitting me? We get to go see Squid past Jeff Gordon. We have only seen Ash we've seen Ash by 2 cars. We saw her fly past Squid at Mach Fuck. Because Lance Stroll just passed Jeff Gordon at Mach Fuck. And then we've now seen Ash by Jordan for a minute. Let's go back to that. Because I don't care about these 3 clowns. Did she get by Jordan? Oh, she got by Jordan. I don't even know if I don't even think it was for position. Is this fucking... Yeah, yes it is. I wanted to give you the worst race experience possible. That way for Daytona, everyone's ready. Good camera angle. If I had things hotkeyed, I would. This is the angle everybody wants, right? Looking at Evo's car in pit. No, I do need to hotkey that. I didn't have to worry about hotkeying it earlier because Race Labs was working. But now Race Labs isn't working, so... Don't pull an Evo. Good God, that was... I can't believe that. I do want to go take... Motherfucker. And with... This is the problem with Race Labs not working. I actually have to tab into this and look. Let's see. We will go up. Check out on the closest car to or closest LMP2 to Ash for position, a whole 24 seconds ahead of her. Ebot sitting currently in P4 for the LMP2s. $50 minutes to go in the race. As he's going to run into some issues with Dale Jr. and Squid being slow. That'll help out Ash a little bit. No, maybe not. Maybe not, because they're not going to provide any resistance whatsoever. Well, Squid might coming down the straightaway. No. Maybe. No. Okay. Let's go check your leaders. Be Caleb and... No, it's Kubica. Kubica 3 seconds ahead. And this has been fun. This portion of the race... Oh, fuck. Stretch. So we are going to go on board with Kubica here for a minute. I got to get up and... feed the dogs. It's noon. Kubica 3 seconds ahead of Caleb. This has been the fun part of the race. Braun about to... Hi, puppy. I know. Ask Kubica. We will go on board. With your LMP2 leader for a couple moments. Yes, I know. Sorry about that. The minute I got up, my phone went off and I had to take a phone call. So we are back, still on board with Kubica, who's now 8 seconds ahead of Caleb. Kubica, of all people, currently first, and Jeff Gordon is now in pit. Oh no, what happened to Jeff? Oh! Jeff Gordon doesn't have a front end! Oh no! So Jeff Gordon's done. That's kind of important. You need that. Who else is in? Been in for a while. Dale? Let's see. Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still out on track. What about Sorokin? Sergei Sorokin. He's in pit. Oh, Sergei Sorokin's missing a whole front end as well. So we have 3 that have are essentially just done. Do we want to see what happened to Jeff? I don't know what happened to Jeff Gordon. We could go focus on that later. As they take us to Squid, who's holding up Jimmy Johnson right now. Or no, holding up Chase Elliott, I mean. Here, 40 minutes left. What happened to Jeff Gordon? When was the last time he was out? I'll keep an eye on that for... They take us back to Kubica. They're just kind of... I don't know where Caleb is. 18 seconds. Caleb had to have entered pit. Oh, that could be huge, though, depending on what happened. And Kubica making up time. Well, Kubica gonna drop into pit road. We'll see. Now there's a little... As Jeff, by the way, is now your leader. Jeff, Chase Elliott, Turbo Yoda, Lucas, Kubica, who's in pit, Caleb, who is on track, is your second LMP2, and then T-Bot, who is probably a ways behind. Yeah. Well, Ash, I think, is going to get by T-Bot for P3. Maybe. Let's see where she is. We'll go back and see how what happened to Jeff Gordon here in a minute. I want to see if you actually can make a pass here, or if you go down pit road. Oh, you go down pit road. Okay, that's probably need to. Let's make sure you get down with no incident. And now, okay, we gotta find. Let's see, Jeff Gordon, 24. What lap was that? Wait. Hey, he has a tire at least. Okay, he has everything. He has everything here. don't know what happened to Jeff Gordon. I don't care what happened to Sergei Sorokin. I want to know what happened to Jeff Gordon. How long are we here in pit? And we... Okay, we're going. We're going. We were in pit for a while, but we're going. What happened to Jeff Gordon? Oh, really? We'll go into chase cam. If I had to guess, it's something through the S's. He lets Ash past. If I had to guess, it's right. It's gonna be here through the S's. He's carrying some speed. Touching the wall. Nothing bad. Let's Jimmy through. Well, it's not the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Please, brake. Please hit the brakes. Okay, we're hit. I hear brakes. We're going back down pit road. No! Not like this! How? Where's cockpit? Did he just not turn? Not like this! Like this! Evo's car's still there, dead. Sorokin's is there. Who else is in pit right now? Okay, Gordon's leaving. Can't quite tell who that is in front of him. Behind Sorokin. Is that Pat? I think that's Pat. It is! What happened to Pat? Well, I find out what lap this happened. We're right here. We're getting to 30 minutes in the race and everyone's dying. Come on, Pat. So Pat lost his front end. Well, that's a GTP down. Okay, we're fine. Getting through the S is good. Oh, it bogeys. What happens to Pat? Things are still going. He's still fine. I swear to God, if Pat had the same thing happen, I swear to God, if Pat turns down pit road and he has the exact same thing happen that happened to Jeff, oh my God, he's going to. He is so going to. Guys!
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
That is 2! Ah, 28 minutes to go in this race.
What are we doing?
Braun gets by Scott Speed. I just don't. What? We have 2 cars. I believe both, possibly. We have 2 GTPs. Oh, he's getting the Huskies groomed. We lose 2 GTPs because they hit pit wall on entry. And Pat and Jeff Gordon. I don't care what happened to Sorokin. We'll check what happened to Sorokin at the end. We lose Evo because he forgot how to brake. But holy shit. You lose 2 cars just because they fucking... They get confused going on to pit entry. I'm about to overtake Scott Speed, and I have Lucas behind me. This could be for position. Turbo Yoda, Scott Speed, Lucas. Scott Speed in LMP2, he gets to the side. It is all Turbo Yoda and Lucas down the stretch as we go to the chase. Lucas moving on to the what will be the inside. Nothing there yet. Still 0.2 of a second behind. Make it 0.3 as we exit the chase. The camera doesn't know if it wants to be on me or if it wants to be on Lucas. And we go into Murray's corner. Lucas right there. And is he going to get by going into Hell Corner? No. That's what I wanted. This is where I wanted to be, is we will go cockpitting. Oh, it just put me right back on Turbo Yoda. As you see me Running away as we have Squid in front of us. Let me see. I think this is for position. Lucas and I. It is for third. Battle for P3. We will go back to Lucas, who is currently behind me. We'll go on board with Lucas for a moment or two. As you can see, just how difficult it is on these. These GTPs going through the S's, especially just anywhere on this track, as Lucas was not able to get anywhere within under half a second. He is now to 4/10. He cuts it down to 3/10. This is the most exciting race I think we have right now between Lucas and the Turbo Yoda. This is a battle for P3. We'll stick here with this for now. I think as well, we're both catching Caleb, so this will help Lucas. Cuts it to 4/10. Caleb a second and a tenth ahead of Turbo Yoda right now. Is Caleb gonna let Turbo Yoda by? Yes, he is. Is he gonna let Lucas by? Is the next question. Also, yes. So nothing really gained or lost as we enter the chase. Lucas now down to 2/10. He could be in striking distance coming out of Murray Corner. Not quite. 3/10 back up to 4. Turbo Yoda not giving that spot away easy. Lucas able to keep it under half a second for now, though. They go into Hell Corner and then they get ready to go through the climb. 2/10. Lucas just hovering there. Enter the uphill portion of this track. As Lucas, I mean, through this portion, Lucas seems to lose a lot of time through here as you hill climb and then down into the S's. Lucas able to make it back into 3/10. Can he claw it back any less here in the S's? Still 3/10. Gonna stay 3/10. Gonna make it 2/10 as we go into the chase. He's right there. Can he get any closer? And Lucas set him up for Murray Corner. Lucas getting ready to go outside. Nothing there. Turbo Yoda protecting it as we're getting ready to go to Hell Corner. Still 2/10. Lucas. Is he going to push for it? He lets up so he doesn't go off track. And Turbo Yoda maintains P3. We'll leave these two to it for now. With under 20 to go, we'll go check where... Jesus God! 38 seconds Jeff has on Chase Elliott. That can't be true. Is he just alone? Okay, so... Where's Chase Elliott? Oh no, Chase Elliott's right here. So we have a slight race, 3 seconds between Chase Elliott and Jeff. Now to 2.9 here with 17 minutes to go. Things are getting exciting. I don't know if we've had any more dilemmas. I guess we could go check, see if there's anybody down pit road with Scott Speed is now 7 laps behind. We can go check on Speed. Speed's here out on track. Pat still in pit. Pat is out. Pat is out. He's going back into pit road. Evo is still there. Evo's still there. Jeff Gordon's out. Oh no, Jimmy Johnson. What's Jimmy Johnson doing? Is Jimmy's car got problems? Nope, Jimmy's leaving. Junior, let's go see. 19 lap. He's out, I think. I think he's out on track. He is on track. I think he's just incredibly slow. I don't know if he's had any. With 16 minutes to go, we'll go see if he's had any incidents. I think he's just incredibly slow. So Evo and I think Sorokin is as Junior goes into pit. Okay, we have to watch to make sure. Evo has a back tire! Evo might go! Evo might get back on track, guys! Wait, has Sorokin got back on track? Oh no, Evo's gonna finish DFL! Because Sorokin's back on track! Oh no! Poor Evo! Evo does have 4 tires. He might be able to get back on track. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna finish DFL, but with 13 minutes to go, Evo will get back on track. Maybe. By God, it's Evo with a steel chair. Let's see. It says Evo's on lap 22. I'm curious. Jeff is our leader. He's on lap 56. Oh my, Chase Elliott now half a second or a second and a half behind. 13 minutes to go here. Yeah, still no rear wing. As Jeff has to find a way to negotiate. Ooh, this is gonna be. Oh, Jeff losing it a bit. Was Jimmy in the pits again? Yeah, I think the big thing I'm gonna have to do for this is I am gonna have to go in and kind of readjust some AI stuff for Sebring next month. I have a mini schedule fleshed out, at least for the first couple months, which we will talk about here in about 20 minutes time when we get to the end of this race. Jeff now a second and a half, a little over a second and a half ahead. This is where it's gonna get dicey. What is everyone gonna be able to do? Because you see Chase Elliott right there. About 2 seconds. Jeff, ooh, getting slidey. Answer that briefly. Is Jeff able to put a car between him and Chase Elliott to make it a 2-second lead as we now approaching 10 minutes to go? We'll go to you here in a second, Ash. 'Cause Jeff's getting a little dicey. Wait, there's no car between him and Chase Elliott. What happened? Let's see if Elliott has to go down pit road or not. Then we'll go check on you, Ash. Does Elliott peel down pit road? No. So he just had to slow up big time. Now Jeff's getting slowed down, but as promised, we will go check on Ash. We're just kind of... By the way, Junior's back in pit. Boxed again. Ash just kind of alone. I mean, even though Ash has been here the whole 2 hours of this, that's the main reason we haven't really focused on her. We've only had 2 times where she's been in a spot to actually race somebody. Somehow she's just found a way to be in that spot where she's just kind of, yeah, much like a couple of the others, like Jordan was for a long time. Stretch. She's just by herself. And I think that some of that could very well just be Bathurst. And you've put a good race together. You're up 2 spots to 9th. You're sitting, let's see, first, second. You're sitting P4 in class. It's just you've been really unable to get away. You're getting near anybody. Is that Kubica behind you, the class leader? It is. You could very well get lapped by class leader Robert Kubica. We're gonna go back up to Jeff because that's gonna take us to Turbo Yoda. Jeff 10. He's still... Yeah, you've been P4 for your class all race. Just like I said, you've put a good race together, you've been by yourself, you haven't gotten in trouble. Which is something to say. We've seen what's fucking happened. Oh! Oh no, Jeff! He's about to hit Sorokin! Jeff! Our leader! Just like that! Sergei Sorokin ends somebody's race! What happened to Sorokin here? Oh no, he just lost all grip. And then Jeff flies right into him and they're done. Just like that. Chase Elliott may have a chance. Where's Chase Elliott at? Does this take out all of us?
The yellow flag is out.
We are gonna, yeah, we're gonna throw the yellow out. What the fuck happened? Oh, there's Turbo Yoda. Who's in the lead? What happened to Chase Elliott? Elliott, I think, got caught up in that. Elliott, I think, and that's gonna do it. I mean, that's how we're gonna end. Oh my god. Sergei Sorokin. Let's see if anyone can even get out of pit there. Elliott can't. Jeff can't. They're, yeah, that's... I mean, that's it. We didn't get the auto yellow, and... having to fucking find somewhere to move this. We will restart for one lap because we didn't get the auto yellow. Once we get can we please get to Chopper? There we go. I do think everybody but Sorokin is out of pit. I had auto yellows on, but I don't think it actually popped up on that. Sergei Sorokin is going to end that race. As it very well could be a finish under yellow race, and that's just, I mean, the fact that fucking that happened. That was our first on-track wreck. And it comes in the final 3 minutes. And that is something I think we will want to go moving forward. We may just want to take auto yellows off and go to corners. As yeah, we're gonna take the white flag there and should. Yeah, that's fair. Because, I mean, 6 hours is just a very long time. Okay, can we... Where the fuck is Scott Speed at? Bits of bronze here. Sorokin's not. Speed's in fucking Narnia. We're just gonna...
Flag. One more lap to go.
Do that as we walk around under caution because of Sergei fucking Sorokin. And I think that's gonna end up being the thumbnail. We're gonna have to go back and get that. And so notes. Note, just no auto cautions. If we could do corners for Sebring and moving forward. Jesus Christ. I gotta fucking empty my notebook. Won this race will not be taking questions. Fair enough. As we are going to have to end under caution because Sergei Sorokin just exploded. As Scott Speed's finally caught up. But we are... Oh, really? These Jeff. Jeff couldn't get back on track. Chase Elliott couldn't get back on track. Yep, there's Earnhardt. What happened to Dale? Dale's in pit. Just wow. What was a fun race? I mean, we had a lot of good racing and just end at the end, and well, As we come to the line. Where is Ash's car? There we go. We'll watch her in the caution parade. Hey, Evo did get back out there, though. Evo did get back out there.
Check a flag, check a flag. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Our winner, Turbo Yoda. All because of Sergei Sorokin throwing. Turn this off. And this is about to be messy. I have a feeling. For me to do results. Yeah, I can do that for you. Rigged. Okay. This is gonna be messy. Where are we at on track? Oh, we're getting ready to enter the S's. Okay, let's see. LMP2. We need to do... Motherfucker. This is gonna get messy. Robert Kubica is your... first place in LMP2. Caleb will be second. T-Bot third. Ash. Fourth. Not a bad race for her. She went up. Started 11th, and she just could never get by. We have a... This was the last time. This is the last time Jeff was on track. Here we go. Make it easier, we'll find Sorokin. Sorokin was on lap 32. Okay, let's see. No, you're not dumb. Sorokin was on lap 32. Save that. Yeah, why you know? Yeah, let's look back at this. Let's see how much time Jeff actually had. He slowed down. Like he saw it. But he just drove straight into Sorokin. Like he's slowing down right here. Do we have a speed anywhere? No. But you could hear him slowing down. No, he seriously doesn't. What happened to Chase? So Chase Elliott wasn't even involved in this. What happened to Chase Elliott? I thought Chase Elliott was involved in this. No. Elliott's back there. Fucking facing the wrong way! So Chase Elliott got in a completely different wreck! By himself! What happened to Chase Elliott? He just lost grip. Chase did his own big... Yeah! Oh my god! Okay. Now there's gotta be a way where I can actually get a good thumbnail of this. Yeah, Jeff obviously was putting liquid on track. Nope, you're too far away. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Guess what if we go to Sorokin? Nope. Ah, there we go. Wait, maybe it'll look better from Jeff's angle. Uh oh yeah, that's helpful. Go rear chase. Sorokin. And make sure that's saved real quick. Motherfucker. Dog, don't bark. Can you work? Are you good? Still no. What the fuck? Keep opening this. Of course. Really? You didn't have to say. I didn't want you to take a picture of all fucking three. I bless America. There we go. Okay. And now we quit the desktop and finish getting results. Austin Houchin dead last at Mount Panorama Circuit. In the end, the last place finish may not have been a great use of team funds. Perhaps Houchin could have spent that money redoing their kitchen, or thrown it into a barrel and lit it on fire. Houchin had no comment after the race. I do love these news snippets. Quickly boarding their private aircraft. Shit, I will go back and get one for you. So we got that. We get... Let's see. LMP2. This is gonna actually get... Braun finishes third. And GTP. Ash. Already got. Dr. Jordan finishes fourth. Fifth is... We go to an LMP2. Lance Stroll finishes fifth. LMP2 wise. Elliott finishes fifth. In GTP, Jeff finishes sixth. Jordan finishes sixth. In LMP2, Jimmy Johnson, wait, J-Mac, yep, J-Mac, Jeff, Jimmy Johnson finishes seventh. Wid finishes eighth. Got Speed ninth. Then going back up to the to the GTPs. Pat seventh. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishes 10th in LMP2s. Back up to now your GTPs will be Sergei Sorokin, who got back out on track long enough to wreck somebody. To ruin a race. It's Sorokin. Then Jeff Gordon. Wait. Jeff Gordon got disqualified. Huh? And then Evo. Finishing P10 for for GTPs. And P10 DFL or P20 DFL. Ran 25 laps, led 0. Turbo Yoda only led 4. They were all under caution. Lucas led 35. He also has fastest lap, which will get him an extra 2 points. I will do points for fastest lap and most led for just the GTPs. Well, actually, we'll get fastest lap for LMP2s as well. So he gets 2 points there. So he will actually have the lead. Let's see, your fastest lap for the LMP2s might go to Kubica. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go to Kubica. 155.7. Ash had a 156.8. Or 155.17. 5.6. 2.62. 56, 56, 58, 59, 2. He was just slow. Squid a 202. He was slow. His fastest lap. Got speed 201. Oh my God, Dale Earnhardt Jr. His fastest lap was a 2:053, so it looks like, yeah, it will be Kubica that will get your fastest lap for class. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Ash, I promise I will get you an on-track picture of your car. That will happen when I go through and do the replay. I promise you will get it. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for our first race here in the Chat Endurance Series for 2026. Name change possibly coming eventually. Our next race, as I said, I do have a schedule. I don't have an official graphic yet. Our next race will be in about a month's time at Sebring. We will do it around that same week. Which, let's see, Sebring is March 21st. I believe, correct? Yeah, Sebring is March 21st. So we will do it probably on the 20th. We'll have to kind of see what we have going on. That'll be our race in March, is at Sebring. Our race in April, we will have to kind of plan around when we get Guardians baseball. I don't have an official date for that yet. Our race in April is at the track that Ash wanted us to run. Summit Point Raceway at Summit Point, West Virginia. She requested that. That will be April. I don't know. There's 5 layouts of it. I haven't actually looked at it. So I don't know which layout we'll do. I didn't realize there was 5 layouts. Know which one we're not going to do. Not going to do the short circuit. The Jefferson circuit. So that'll be April, Summit Point Raceway. I do not have a track for May yet. I've not gotten there. That's... We'll kind of have to see what we're feeling come May. And then in June, we've already decided we will be at Le Mans. At Circuit de la Sarthe. That will be the week of Le Mans. Which, let's see, this year that is the weekend of the week of the 14th, June 10 through 14, and we will have an official schedule out eventually. So we'll figure out somewhere, because obviously I will have Le Mans and Gran Turismo 7 as well. Probably on that Saturday, the 13th, but we'll figure it out around with work and baseball and everything. Somewhere between the 8th and the 13th for Le Mans. So we have our next 2 months, and then we have June set. We do not have May. That's what we got, though. Thank you. Hope everybody enjoyed this. And we will be this will just be a every month thing. And hopefully going forward, it works out well. And hopefully going forward, we're able to solve some of the issues. Especially with fucking Race Labs. But that is going to do it for now. We are going to wrap up. And where's Streamlabs?